This is Kathleen Wiesis from Michigan State University Libraries, and I'm going to try to download some census data about by census tract relating to employment and income. And this is a completely unrehearsed attempt. I don't know what's going to happen. Let's give it a whirl. This website is NHGIS.org. It's a free website that can be used by anybody. It was invented by University of Minnesota, but now it's kind of spun off as its own thing. And it's mostly used for people who use the data to go on and do mapping projects, but it doesn't have to be. You can just download it as an Excel spreadsheet and use it. So we come over here, and to select data, you can sign in. You don't have to. You can create kind of a free little, I don't think you have to. If you just want to remember your downloads from a prior day, you can do that. I have a login, but I don't think it's required, because now it will remember all the downloads I've ever done, and I could come back another day and get them again. A little bit of a convenience. So first we tell, there's a lot of data in here. We're going to tell it what geographic level of information we want, and that is census tract level data. We could choose some other geographic entity if we wanted to. Oh, one thing that's nice about the data sets that come up is they have a popularity thing, and so if what you want isn't very exotic, you can sort the results by popularity, and then the more popular ones will rise to the top, and it might be among the thing that you're looking for. Yeah, there we go. Oh, total population for the 2017 American Community Survey happens to be the most popular one right now. All right. For years, yeah, we could go with that and that. I don't know how much data is available in the 2018 American Community Survey, but we could choose it just in case there's something there for us. Our topic, let's see, there's population, housing, agriculture, business, etc., income and educational attainment, and occupation, employment status. It all relates to the human population, so we're in the correct spot here. Core demographics, geography. There's whether or not people are enrolled in school, might be useful. Labor employment status. And there's income information. I don't know if you could select a whole bunch of them and get all that you want and download them all in just one big massive download. You could try it. I don't know if it'll work. I'm just going to choose labor force employment status. Submit. We still have 405 tables to choose from. We could sort them by popularity. Employment status for the population 16 and over. And we could select that, and then we now have one table selected. We can continue. It's kind of like your shopping cart up here. I don't know what this, I usually end up never, oh, that's if you hadn't selected your geography yet, which we already have. So we can just hit continue. I'm going to do comma delimited. I do have to give it some sort of name, so in my history list I'll remember what on earth it was. Census tract employment. And submit. And it is queued to run, and there's some big fast computer in the background that will get to this job when it's done with the requests that came before it. Here you can see my historical list of other data requests I've made under my login. But if I hit the refresh button, I'm not used to this browser. I don't see a refresh button. I'm just going to hit the enter key up here to refresh the page. And it has started my job. It won't change from started to completed. You have to refresh the web page to see the revised status. Well, so far I have a codebook preview. That would be, when we download the table, the column headings are going to be these like weird jumbled kind of like codes and abbreviations and stuff. It won't be spelled out in a natural language, and so you might look at the table and say, what on earth is this data? I don't even know what this column heading stands for. And that's exactly what the codebook preview does, is it we'll have to unzip it and open it, and it will tell us what all the weird gibberishy column headings stand for. And we refreshed one more time, and there's our tables ready for download. I will save them, and it downloads as a zip. I then need to unzip it, and I'll have myself a data table. We could go back. How do we get back? I don't know. I'll just select new data and do geographic levels again. I'll do data set. There we go. No, we want tracts, not block groups. Blocks and block groups are very small, and you don't get as much data at those tiny, tiny geographies. All right, and then we can go under topics, and instead of choosing employment, we could go down into the school enrollment, or we could do income. You know what we could do is we could do income and ask for education. Maybe? No, we painted ourselves into a corner. There were 0 that fit that bill. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to uncheck income. So the interface isn't necessarily a lot easier than American Fact Finder. One advantage, this is better suited for fooling around in statistical packages and things. And the other, I mean, the biggest advantage is that you're getting the whole United States census tracts in one big download. So what is this? I forgot what we asked for. Income by census tract. There we go, and it's queued to run. When you download the file and it's a zip, one of the things that's in the zip bundle is that codebook preview. Even though the phrase codebook preview disappeared, we didn't lose an opportunity to look at that information. So this is basically how to use NHGIS. Good luck.